Tips for negotiating with investors. If you decide to use equity financing, you need to negotiate with investors. And this process is different from negotiating with lenders. Equity financing is where you trade a percentage of ownership of your business to angel investors or venture capitalists in return for their capital, almost always in the form of their cash. The investor may go beyond just investing in your business and could play a large role in running the business and deciding on its future direction. When negotiating equity, your foremost concern should be enlisting an investor who can add value to your business and keeping control of your business. Choosing the wrong investor might cost you a huge amount of money and years of frustration and disenchantment. Here are a few tips to guide you in choosing the right equity investor. First, try to accurately value the contribution that the investor could make to your company. Look at their experience in your sector and their track record of success with businesses similar to yours. A good way of doing this is to speak with other owners who have worked with them. Also, during the negotiations, be sure to ask the right questions that might help uncover red flags while not turning off the potential investor. Second, you need to know what the investor looks for in a small business and the criteria they use to make decisions so that you are well prepared to deliver a well-suited investment pitch. Investors are, in the first place, interested in your business valuation. The valuation is largely dictated by the market forces in the industry in which your business operates and the ability of your business to grow and provide a decent return on investment. Investors also want to determine the downside risk, particularly what will happen if the business does not perform as planned, and the capacity of the management team to reduce these risks. Investors will also likely negotiate to include exit terms and conditions so they can get their money out of the business if certain events transpire. Knowing your business plan inside out will help build your credibility during the negotiations. Also, be sure to prepare an investment summary that addresses all these elements and includes the amount of money that you need and the long-term value added of signing in the equity investor. Remember, equity firms will be your partners and you will have to trust them when they become part of your company. But before then, they are your opponents and you must be careful to protect your own interest. As a rule of thumb, don't negotiate only with one private equity firm. Consider alternatives, whether they be private equity or other buyers and investors. If you only negotiate with one, you will lose negotiating power. Since an equity investment is a complicated transaction, it's good to have an experienced consultant or attorney work with you as well.